Hello and welcome to this episode of Microchips, and on the bench today we have this vintage York CBS 869 CB2781 home base radio that was mailed into me for modifications, repairs, basically a good once over, and check it out. So let's see if it works first, see if there's any surprises. So we're on channel 1, UK 40, we have sound, and it receives, but no transmit. So have we got a busted output transistor? Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Let's have a look inside. So just quickly checking the VCO voltage, just in case the TX VCO was a mile off, but no, everything seems to be okay. And then I spot this. Again, another cracked board. Now, I don't know whether this was done in transit or not, because this part of the board does seem to flex quite a bit, and if it's been really roughly handled, who knows. But anyway, it's quite a big crack. But luckily the traces are nice and big, so we can do a nice repair on that. So I've soldered and I've run jump wires across all the affected tracks. Hopefully that shouldn't break again around that area. And sure enough, we now have a good transmit. So that's that sorted. So bang on frequency, very nice. So everything seems to be working there. So no adjustment needed there yet. So what we're going to be doing is fitting one of my mid-band boards in. And this is the first for this type of board. I'm actually using a relay to switch the PD lines, and we've incorporated an offset trimmer in there as well for the CPT frequencies. All in one board, all very nice. So with all 134 boards we need to move a couple of components. So we put the inductor on the back of the board, and we need to change C1 to a 22 picofarad, just so we can bring the UK back down again. And there's our frequencies. So it's bang on UK and now bang on mid-band. Anybody wants one of these boards, let me know. I do have a few for sale. And there we have our squelch pop modification, 10 mic capacitor. And there's our soldered area. Now the customer wanted this echo unit fitted, so I was scratching my head on where to mount it, but then I had a light bulb moment, and I put a couple of standoffs into an original screw hole, and it will fit nicely there on the underside of the board. I put a standoff on the other side to stop it bending. That's nicely in place.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2.
Yeah, quite a good echo unit.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
I fitted a high gain 5 bleep as well. Now I fitted this before the echo, and that was a mistake,
1, 2, 3.
because now it's coming through the speaker when you dekey. So we need to change that over and put the beep after the echo. So that just means moving one wire.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2.
Switch the beep on, and yes, perfect. Very nice, and there's a mid-band board in situ. Nicely cable tied down. Excellent. So it's had a quick test on receive, transmit, everything's working good. So this can go back to the customer. So yeah, a nice York CBS 869 home base radio with a couple of modifications here and there. So anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, join the Facebook group, and we'll see you in the next video.